Hello and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. So, today is going to be something a little different. Today is the last episode of this season. I've essentially done everything I can in this area. The only things I'm really missing are better weapons, steel armor, and a cement mixer. Past that, I have everything. I've set up what is arguably a pretty secure base. And I mean, I'm kinda done for now. So, the final plan is to grab the motorbike, and we're just gonna drive through the hub city. If we get stuck and die, we get stuck and die. If we get out, we get out. Let's see, is there enough fuel? Really? I have to do it that way? Okay. So we're just gonna grab all the fuel. Yeah. Since I had taken my little break, and came back, I was thinking about this series, and I've done everything. You know? Yeah, I could probably tear down the walls and do my own little build, but the point of this was to show, hey, you could survive a good amount of time in the cemetery. But this isn't like the definitive end of me playing 7 Days. This is just Season 1. Season 2, I'll try to find something different. If I want to go ultra challenging, I would do a campsite if I can find one. Otherwise, I'm thinking there's these metal storage sheds that barely fit like a couple storage chests and a bedroll. So I was thinking that would be an interesting little challenge to deal with. Otherwise, if I could find a military base, I would like to do that. Or just living really anywhere in a winter biome, having to deal with constant cold. The only problem with that is biome sizes shift so much that I could be in just like the tiniest sliver of snow, walk 5 feet, and then be in a desert or somewhere that's a lot more temperate and tolerable. Can I just yeah. If I just cut here, I can just drive right through it all and not have to drive so far. I thought about hiding out in a ranger station, because they're not like ultra challenging to live in, but they kinda suck. But I figure that's gonna be like my absolute, if I can't find anything, that's where I'm gonna live. Or, since it just came to my mind, if I can find a mansion, even if it's in a town, because I don't like living in towns because it screws up spawns, but if I could live in a town and find a mansion, I would. Not because it's challenging, but because I think it'd be fun. Having a water supply right there, I could expand into probably a vacant lot nearby for farming. That'd be an interesting one. So I have options. I was hoping this season would last until the electricity update, but that update is still unknown for a release date. I checked the forums like a month or two ago, and the only message to players was, hey, don't worry, we're still working on an update. And I was like, that's appreciated, keeping us in the loop, but this could be, don't worry, it's 6 months down the line, or don't worry, it's 5 years down the line. Where is this taking me? Yeah, why not? We'll ride the rest of this road. No biggie. Plus, by having electricity, that'll give additional challenges. I figure Season 2 won't be electricity either. It'll just be another version like this. And hopefully I can get that one to stretch out to the electricity update. Then we can do some wild stuff. Hey, my wood pillar! I remember that from the start. Nice to see that still here. Yeah, that's my plan, essentially. Because I'm really excited for the electricity update eventually, since that'll give me a brand new tier of stuff to work towards. It does mess up the skill system again, but what can you do? It means we have to relearn everything. And I think next season I'm going to stick with how the setup is now, where airdrops are less frequent. Just because even now, I get so much crap I don't need. I was lucky that the trader was so close. I could have had a far worse experience. Alright. This is the start to Hub City. I think we'll just drive around for a bit. I don't know if I'm gonna sit here and try to, like, shoot out with all the enemies and stuff. Like I said last episode, I don't have a shotgun. So, not having a shotgun kind of puts me in a bad position. I don't really have anything... Really, I don't really have anything that's worth using. Wow, I just realized that. Oh well. And who knows, maybe next time we'll be somewhere where I can hunt for cops to get better gear. Ooh, that load-in. Don't worry, game, I'll let you catch up. Ooh, I really hope they fix that. Oh, dog. See, I'd love to live in like that, or get a group of people to live in the hotel. If I really wanted to challenge myself, which who knows, I might try it. If I can find, maybe not a town, maybe not Hub City. Hub City is just like the pinnacle of danger. Dog is still chasing me. I want to try to find a place that has a parking garage, because is it a parking garage? It's a parking ramp, essentially. I guess it depends on what you know it as, but wow, that is... I love the map generation. But I think that would be another interesting challenge, considering it's, I would argue, nigh near indefensible. There's limited entrances, but it's so janky that you put yourself in a bad position. Not gonna lie, this Hub City is pretty terrible. Wish I could pull up my map while I'm driving, because I'd like to I know I didn't go the full loop around, but like, yeah, it's destroyed buildings, which is really common, but I'm seeing no shops. So this would have actually just been a nightmare to put up with. Is that dog still chasing me? Because I will find a place to park quick and check my map if need be. Or if I can. Oh, there's a parking garage. Or parking ramp. Up. Up. Continue backing up, please. Is this really how it's gonna end? Just like me bleeding out from stupid dogs? I would rather not. At least not yet. Okay. We'll just hide behind this. Please stop. Yes, I do have a medkit. Okay, you can kind of see why I wouldn't want to do this in Hub City. Because constant dogs. Okay. That just happened. Like the constant dogs. I haven't seen any ferals, which is a good sign. I mean, it's a big city, but as we've seen, there's not much to it. There seems to be a diner over here. Yes, there is. Is that a skate park? I've never seen a skate park. Huh. Even this update's still surprising me. Yeah, I think this would be an interesting place to live. Essentially, live on the top floor. Ignore everything else. Oh, you just, like, hopped over. Good for you. Where's my bike? Oh yeah, crashed it, I think. Yep. There we go. Continuing. Yeah, I thought I'd drive through, just kind of show you what was here. And since, you know, I didn't even know there was a skate park. See, if I could find that spawn somewhere, that would be a challenge, because there is no place reliable on there except for that little building. I could live in the power station if I find one, but power stations... Once again, stone walls, metal... It's too easy. Another hotel? Or, no, that's an apartment building. Bees. Hornets. I hear a spider zombie, but nothing else. We'll do a full loop of the town and head out. Don't have to cut through every side street, because I'll take, 45 minutes of just cutting through side streets. But yeah. For those who've stuck around through this video, and honestly through the series, thank you. It's been pretty fun doing this. Why are you on fire? What is wrong? Is it just like my engine's going bad? Because that's kind of terrifying that my bike is just on fire. I'm honestly surprised I haven't found any ferals. I know they spawn here. I've even had them spawn outside the city before. In different saves, they'll just like pop out and be like, "Hey yo, what's going on?" Survivor camp. Okay, so now we're starting to find some of the shops. It's so hard to look and drive at the same time. Never mind, it's actually easy, I'm just stupid. Really? 2 working stiff tools? I mean, if I really wanted some, like, concrete stuff. See, I could dip in, but... like I said, what's the point of now? Like... I have my base reinforced, it's safe. Everything else is just kind of moot. It'd be nice if... actually... no, this one... I don't think it does. Yeah, it doesn't. Hub City always remains the same biome. I was kind of hoping that it would blend into a temperate biome, because that would actually make it livable. Ooh, that'd be another challenge, parking lot. Man, now that I'm driving through here, I'm seeing all these different things I could do. I'm a bit disappointed I never found a school. Because there's a school, a stadium, the missile base, a prison. None of those showed up. And I was ready and willing to survive in any of those. Just avoiding that dog, because I can. Whoa. Alright. I think we've kind of seen everything there is here. We'll just hop up and head out of town. Oh god. I done goofed. That actually did not hurt at all. Oh yeah, I forgot, because physics on the bikes is screwy. And you, like, can't take fall damage. Or you have to fall, like, really far. Okay, so that was a landmine going off. Should probably stick to the roads while I'm leaving. Who knows, maybe we'll find a new town on the opposite end of this, and I'll still end the series because I'm done. I'm not keeping up with this. I want to challenge myself in other ways. And I'll admit, the cemetery, it was kind of more of a pick of necessity than like, oh man, this is a challenge. Like, it's pretty easy. Here's Wasteland. Here's where we're gonna see ferals. If we don't find them in Hub City. Honestly, not surprised that this is what it spits out to. Well, I think about as good a time to end it as any. If you enjoyed this episode or this series, please make sure to hit the like button. Helps out a lot. If you are new, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.